Cornwallis is down.
What's your flag cue, butt face?
Cornwallis is back in main.
Oh, what a fucking... Guys, go back to the stone wall. There's like 7 of us. This is, there's like 20 of us. That's okay. Go back to the stone wall.
Stone wall, boys,
let's
go.
regroup ourselves.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, I just spawned. I don't know what
Surely these guys with blue things in their name know what they're doing. I'm gonna stand next to them.
Okay, our friendlies did get charged.
Alright guys, I'm
down
gonna
there,
suicide
but
you
that's
2 more
okay.
times. Sprint on me, you're all gonna die. Get used to it. Everybody's
Alright, let's
go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna die.
Guys, when you die, go to point.
We should swing around.
Bayonets and go, let's go.
Wallace.
2 minutes.
That'd be great.
I'm lagging so
I don't
hard.
got a bayonet. I don't need a bayonet.
Cold steel, brother.
I'm lagging so hard. Fuck my life.
Get the fence line.
Force the melee. Force the melee. Go around the fence. Get in there. Force the melee. Go around the fence. Go around the fence. Go through
Let's
the hole. Get in
go.
there.
Minute
Force the
40.
melee.
Minute 40.
Force the melee. Cody, stay
Bayonets in. Let's go. Let's go. Get your bayonets on. Bayonets on.
Whack 'em up, boys. Whack 'em.
Get in there. Oh, see the devs get in there. Goober. He's a goofy goober. Goofy goobers out here up and over him. Get that man. Hold on. Kill Fred T.
All right. Hope everybody's having a good one. A little bit of a taking a look here at the new update. Just came out. I am a fan of Thursday afternoon like they did outside of I'll be honest, I haven't kept track recently, but there used to be updates on like a Friday or a Saturday, like kind of interfering with events. This is a little bit better. Also gives them a little bit of chance to get some patches out if there's anything too game breaking before the event. So, but yeah, we're at update 198. Now here we got the end of good old Otto and Cherik, and it's a bit closer than I normally see it. So we'll see. Again, everybody's gonna have to get used to the new ballistics and the changes that's been made. The scope thing is, the flashy thing, but really it's the changes to the ballistics that'll change the game here. I'm expecting the Union to finish this off and win this pretty easily. So I don't think this will be too much of a problem for them. Yeah, we'll be able to see a full match next, so interested to see the changes. We also got a nice 400 server, so we got the test server up again. Hopefully, we're inching closer. I'm hoping we get 400s for this June update. We'll see. Yeah, we will see. We will see how this all turns out. I think we got everything going. Yeah, I don't know how long. I might be on for a couple matches tonight, depending. See, Union's all nice and happy. Got a number of the devs in here, so hopefully collecting some data here. And yeah, so see you on this next match. Be able to watch a full one with that going. While we got that waiting, as we're doing screens, let's see, is this working properly? Yep, so here are the major updates. So again, we got the scoped variants for the Whitworth. Laser beams? Are there shock? But do you have sharks with the laser beams is the questions. Alright, then let's see, we got... So the big thing is a change on the bullet spread here. So for the... See, the Enfield, the 1841 Mississippi, Lorenz, Springfield, 55 and 61, looks like we're at 60%. For the 59 Sharps, it's now 70%, so a little bit closer. And the Whitworth is now the best rifle with a 90% accuracy rate, so we'll see if the Whitworth becomes the new meta here. Slight reduced muzzle velocity for the Sharps. We'll see how that affects it. So it looks like Buck and Ball might have been nerfed a bit here as well with the drop-off damage. I did see they changed the zeroing here. I'm not sure the powder bag, how that'll change it. That might just be a cosmetic piece to the arty guys. The rest of this stuff is fairly, you know, quality of life type stuff. Now, it is, I guess this piece is important too, though. So starting morale for Larson Homestead, South Woodlawn, and Union Camp, they've decreased the defender morale by 10%, so they've nerfed the defender on those 3 maps a little bit, so... Man, oh man. Okay, so Blucher, hey, what's going on, brother? So the accuracy is more for the buck and ball, but the damage is less now. Okay, that makes sense. I guess we'll see more. I haven't seen too many. Oh, cool, good shit. I haven't seen. Maybe I just haven't noticed it. It's tough me observing how many times you guys get wounded by bucket ball. I don't know if that'll change now. You'll get more guys wounded by the bucket ball now. So we might also have less units taking the bucket ball too. So that'll be an interesting change. But yeah, how you guys? What do you guys think of the update? I'm still kind of trying to form opinions on it. Oh, you guys are still just dying. Interesting. Oh, there's a splash effect. Oh, I'm gonna have to look out for that. I'll be looking forward to seeing that. That'd be pretty cool to watch. Yeah, well, yeah, Blucher, you're gonna have to up your distances, man, for the shooting drills. You have to make those a lot more. So chest and headshot, you think? It might be kind of a hitbox, like kind of center mass into the head. The limbs might be. That'd be interesting. I didn't see that in the patch notes, but that might be. I might have just missed it.
Oh, sorry, that was too loud.
Gentlemen, welcome back
Hey, Daz, looks like
to Relay Lane. We are once again now on the defense.
On this fence, in the enemy. Better move, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not expecting too much of a change with the. I don't know. We'll see if the CSA. Do you think the CSA might start more shooting out from like the top of the hill here more, versus doing the suicide charges, or do you think they're still gonna have to rely mostly on the suicide charges then? I wonder how this map will change. We'll see if. Let's see what we got commanding. So we got. Yeah, I think it is good to change all the maps, which is good. I like change. Keeps the game fresh as long as it's, you know, not making it more arcadey. And we'll see about the accuracy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that might be like right, Blucher. Yeah. Well, I guess it'll be depending on how you. Now I'm going to be curious if people go for more of a skirmishing, spread out formation. Try to spread out their fire, but then if they take more skirmishing tickets, loss. Be curious to see how that kind of develops. Oh yeah. No, yeah, I'm curious. I mean, right now this looks like a pretty classic, roulette. Freaking my mind was not working there for a second. How will UEC work out? You know, I'm not sure. I think we might have more distance firing for UEC. Because those big blocks, man, they're nice, juicy targets now, but they also can let out some pretty heavy hits too. So I think whoever can get that first mover advantage now is really going to have an advantage, and you might be able to do that at more distance. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to make UEC tomorrow. I know it's an hour later with the time change, so I might actually be able to make that a little bit easier now, at least for this week. That's my biggest fear with this, is we're going to get those kind of like Rambo scouts happening more. Which I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of. I know some people enjoy it, and that's fine. I don't like watching it. So, you know, I got my own hang-ups on it, I suppose. But yeah, this is pretty standard here, and yeah, I mean the Union just seems to be shooting them out at the moment. So you think the bucket ball will still be the big meta? Yeah, you really can't. The CQ, yeah, the close quarters with the bucket ball is pretty damn devastating. But yeah, I mean, right now, so far, this is a pretty classic roulette. Kind of massing up down here. They tried pushing up Unions against this fence over here. So let's see. So we got Pie Man from 12th VA. And we got... I can't tell that name. Dirty Dan. And Simple Joe from 15th AL. See, and then the Union, we've got Krabby Brute. Do you think they should have lowered the accuracy for the 1842? Maybe made it like a 40% or left it alone? To nerf it a bit more? Now, I am not... I'll have to leave it to you guys that are actual Civil War enthusiasts on how accurate the round ball versus the rifle ball was. In, you know, whether or not... So maybe 50 or 40? So you got Krabby Brute, Senor Daz, Cornwallis, and... Oh, Ali! Yeah, Mr. Pax. Now, have you guys messed at all with the sights yet? Have you seen any difference in, like, the longer range shooting with the sights? Has that made a difference? I always found I never even really bothered with the 300. I just kind of adjusted where I was aiming. So you think the Whitworth's a bit overpowered right now with the scope? So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, with the I do like the idea of doing longer distance with the sights. That's good. I kind of like that change. Might lead to some interesting choices for the engagements of setting sights and doing long distance. I'm thinking maps like Cooks. I'm thinking of maybe.
Music. I apologize for that last round. I was just trying to find out if you could hear me. No worries.
Let's go.
I'm not spacing, guys. Keep it spread out. Spread it out.
On the line, spacing out left.
This is interesting. Cornwallis has actually pushed up.
Crouch to reload.
Are they coming out?
Which puts him in melee range. Do you think more skirmish lines and stuff? Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting to see. Maybe have like a, you could have like a skirmish line forward and then a line behind it. Be interesting to try to see that. And see, I think Cornwallis got a little bit too far here, and CSA made him pay for it. Man, that is... Yeah, I don't know, man. That's seems a bit overpowered. I mean, I am a fan of shooting games, so we'll see how that changes it. So right now, we still got a bayonet game going, at least on the CSA strategy.
Come on, gentlemen.
You're homosexual. You're homosexual.
If you think about it, just
Fine, he deserves it. Keep shooting them, boys. Aim low.
Eliminate those flag bearers.
Oh, there is? I'll have to keep an eye for it. Is it game breaking or is it just funny to look at? The animation bug.
a lot of them went behind the bar. I would watch the left. In the barn, peeking out right now through the crack.
Gentlemen, break loads. Gentlemen, break loads. We're going back. Come on, let's go.
Breaking reload.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting with 3rd Alabama and some of the other big units in UEC. Oh, it's just funny? Oh, I got to keep an eye out for it then. Oh, it does?
One CSA flag made behind the barn, Crown.
What do you need, Father Star?
But I'm thinking we just get it up to the fence and just feed them canister.
Is the scope Whitworth? Is that the one with that's on the side of the scope, or is that one with the scope that's over the barrel? I can't remember.
Oh, that's you, Marco. Oh, hey there. Haven't seen you in a while. You know, nothing much. Just playing the new update. Yeah. Hey there, Jedi. I heard your voice somewhere. Where are you at? Jedi, did he get shot?
It's the one on the left side of the gun? Gotcha.
God damn, look at all that cake.
God damn it, you weren't the fucking flag, I swear to God.
Can we do that, Pax? Can we destroy
Down
the
the valley, face north, face north. Are we going
Cornwall's jumping out again.
There's guys in that tree line.
A little bit further down. I think this works a little bit better this time. I think he's a little bit safer doing that action. There's something going on this side. Here's Krabby Brute.
Yep. Kill him at the... Yeah, you guys gotta clear him out, guys. Clear him out.
100 yards? Okay.
Get your bayonets.
Get out of here.
They're coming? Fuck. Yep, let's go. That's the whole company.
Run, boys.
Yeah, they cleared the house.
Yeah, so far I'm not really seeing too many changes here. This is pretty standard. These guys are just trying to get used to it. Server pops a little bit down from where it was. Still pretty good, 367. Got both teams engaged. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm trying to think. I guess there's a couple places where you might have like a 500-yard distance open ground that you can see. But, that'll be interesting.
You go halfway up and you shoot it out, okay? You'll get slaughtered up there. Let's go, boys.
Shoot them,
Well, looks like they're going to try the shoot it out method again. See how well it goes.
Oh shit, left!
Yeah, it's like right on the left side of the gun. It's still...
Oh, I bet. And life was already hard as a flag bearer. Oh, there's Modal.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, but that broke the fence.
They did break the fence, which is a problem.
You fucked up, bitch. You fucked up, retard. You fucked up.
You fucked it now. Shoot that flag.
Good shit, boys. Take the fence. Take the fence. Take the fence. Take the fence, boys. Move up. Move up. Move up. Take the fence.
They're just gonna come back up here and get it, bro.
Let's go, let's go.
Get in there, fuck it. We gotta take the arty, bro. Oh, shit.
They're both kind of flooding in now, but I think the Union will hold.
Take your shots at the flag. Take your shots at the flag from here.
Oh, that'd be an interesting thing to see. Yeah, if the Bayo is increasing the sway anymore. Oh God, yeah. Cox, Dunker, and Fry, yeah. Oh man, yeah. I imagine on a Hookers 2 is going to be another one. Ooh. You know, though, it might make it a bit easier on Conquest contention to shoot it out rather than having to charge to take points. So I'd be curious to see how this affects those game modes. That's kind of one of my big complaints about contention is right now you don't really have a choice but to charge, and it kind of becomes just a big mess.
Once you're reloaded, move up on the line. Move up on the line once you're reloaded. Spread it out thin. I want like 5-man spacing. Load that fucking ball, guys.
Oh, decrease the accuracy by 30%? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see them mention it. I wonder if it's if they changed the code or if it's just kind of a stacking thing, like they did with the other rifles. Ah, sneaky, sneaky.
Reload and go join the front line.
The tickets evened out quite nicely here for the CSA.
Hey guys, I need 8 people on the left side. I need 8 people to clear up the barn and shit like that. Guys.
A lot of new experiments to do.
LAPD that barn. LAPD that barn. The rest of you guys keep shooting.
Is the barn where they're losing these tickets?
Shoot
your horn, trumpet boy.
Keep shooting, guys. Keep shooting. Good shots. Good shots. Keep hitting the flag. Oh, yeah, focus the flag.
Reset. Get back in the forest. Let's go.
Pull back. Break your reload.
Pull back.
Ah, you think they're cooked? I mean, on this one, they're done. Yeah, they are. They certainly are. I mean, they're not like I've seen far worse. Roulettes. And I think they're, Krabby Root coming out here they've done good holds up here. The only thing I haven't been a huge fan is Cornwallis's line here, but he is getting good shots in periods like now, so maybe it's coming out even. I just he's getting charged out here, which between getting good shots versus charged out, what's the calculus on that? I'm not quite sure.
There is also a way to automatically push cannons. It's left hold WF12.
Oh, you think he's doing it right?
Keep pushing.
Yeah, no, I mean, like right now I'm kind of cool with it, but he got caught out with 2 charges and lost the flag twice. That's kind of my concern with staying out there. Yeah. He does get more kills, but again, I'm not sure with the wipes if it adds up or not. He might be right on it. He might be. He might be. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's tough for me to tell. I mean, if anything, if I would do anything, I would just tell him to put the flag bearer back here. If I made that change, I'd probably be kosher with it. I just don't like losing a flag in the middle of a charge. I also don't like guys getting caught out in the charge, but, the big thing is losing the flag, for me. I mean, yeah, they're keeping them pretty far back here, and they're winning the shootouts when they come out here.
Yeah, pull back, guys. It's not really worth it.
Back.
Go ahead.
I never seen anything like that.
Reload and cover, reload and cover, pop out the
I mean, as far as time goes, this is going very, very, very fast. So, we might need to look at changing the tickets again, like we did last time when they did the 5-second change. I'm thinking I'm seeing a bit more of that as well, because now with the accuracy, we're having tickets drop a lot. I haven't watched enough maps yet, but yeah. It might be a problem set. Which again, I may just do like a 5, maybe a 5% increase on tickets. That'll solve it. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you, Bluegrass. I'm more of a fan of the shootout matches than the cluster charges. So I'm generally in favor. I'm in favor of the update. I just trying to think through all the knockoff effects. I mean, just like they did with the 5-second flag spawn, it's going to take a little bit of time for things to kind of adjust and settle and move around and all that, so. Ooh, brave man. Pineapple. Yeah, I'm really hoping contention becomes more of a viable option. Yeah, see, here's where I would fall back to the fence right now. We'll see how the ticket exchange is.
Melee mode, stay shoulder to shoulder. Stay shoulder to shoulder. Stop the CW. Stop the CW. Shoulder to shoulder, guys. Shoulder to shoulder, guys.
Yeah, true, true.
Oh my, get the flag, get the flag.
Yeah, see, this is what I hate seeing. Well, I mean, they got a decent amount on that ticket exchange, though. So maybe that position is the right position.
Come back here.
Yeah, you can see they definitely extended that ticket lead quite a bit, and they kind of hit a fire break over here. So yeah, I think it. I guess I'll get a settle on. I kind of am in favor, like you said, with Blucher, with Cornwallis positioning there. I would just say put the flag back by the cannons. And I have no other notes, I guess you would say. Yeah. No, it's well, it's pubs. They sometimes you get a rando that grabs it, doesn't really know what he's doing. Yeah, like this. Okay, yeah, they got it now.
How's it looking up here?
This is kind of interesting. I haven't seen this too often. Maybe it's just I haven't been paying enough attention to roulette. Has that been something you guys have seen of pushing the cannons out here to this position? I kind of like it. I mean, I know they're vulnerable in charges, but I think it's kind of like you were talking about with Cornwallis. It's kind of worth it to get that extra fire in. Okay, so it is a new meta. Okay, I just haven't, like I said, I haven't done enough pubs to see too many. But yeah, I kind of like this meta. I do like the cannons moving up here. And then I guess you could say, okay, these guys are out here too as security is another reason to put them out there. To make sure that these guys don't get charged off by nothing. Oh yeah, you've got so many cannons on this map for the Union. You're just oodles. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. If they can't come up here and shoot it out, you're absolutely right. And you can get some nice sinking shots. I haven't really watched the CSA too much down here. I'll see if I see any. Well, let me watch from the Arty, then I can see what they're aiming at. Let's see, what are we aiming at? God damn it! Yep, well, there you go.
That's why I say 3-dot spacing.
There you go.
You understand how you should be spread out.
By those guys.
Fucking forward into him.
Just shoot our own. You should have to shoot our fence out of the way. You should be aiming over the top crossfire bars.
You know, even with all this said, though, looking at the ticket differential. Oh, micro cover is going to be very, very important. Now with this extra accuracy, yeah, if you can win those cover games, ooh, you are going to be in a very good position. The other thing I like with the Arty shooting here too is it's really disrupting them. So, yeah, I'm really liking this meta.
Calm down, bitch. Calm down, bitch.
I won't calm down.
I'm not sure if this side is as viable anymore. I'm wondering if they got to try maybe a play for the center or maybe a play for the right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the if Union stacks up like this with Arty and a good chunk of their team, do you think this is still viable? An attack through there? I haven't really seen him hit with everything, though. I guess, there's still a good chunk that's been up here. So we haven't really seen, at least that I've noticed, a full push yet. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Is you take too many casualties on the way up, and then you lose in the ticket game. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes here, and both teams are at breaking. Oh, that's true about the grass. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. Look, I mean, roulette can be fast, though. I mean, to be honest with you, but we haven't really had a lot of melee charges that have dropped tickets. We've had a couple, but it's I'm really thinking they do need to up the morale state. We'll see a couple more maps.
Keep shooting. We're evening out tickets here. Keep shooting. Keep fucking
Yeah. My machine can't quite get the super high graphics, especially when I'm streaming and I got the recording software and everything else going. It's like, yeah, there's a bit too much going. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much processing power it would take. I don't think it would take that much. Even if it's not rendered all that well. Maybe it's just something,
Fire up, boys. Keep firing.
It'll be a little point down or about a break.
Yeah. I mean, I think it took them about... I'm trying to remember, because this was about the time last year where they did the 5-second change, if I remember right. I think it was March, April time frame. I think it might have been April. I could be wrong. But I want to say it was springtime. It wasn't quite summertime yet, because I don't think we hit the June sale. But I think they made that change in around this time frame. And I think it was about a couple of weeks until they changed it to up the... it might have been quicker than that. It might have been like a week or something like that. If you guys... I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, yeah. The CSA is completely stuck here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't tried to make any moves on the other side of the field. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know why you're staying here. The already's already shown they could hit you here. So I'm not quite sure what use it is forming up here. They got him to breaking though, but see if they can punch through him. But yeah, I think it was about a week. I think it was about a week for them to adjust the tickets. So we'll see if they make that call this time, and in a week or two they adjust it. I was happy to see they moved Union Camp and some of the other drill camp defender tickets down, because some of those were, I don't know about you guys, but those were tough defense, those were tough attack maps, Lawson and Union Camp. Oh, auto insurer, gotcha. Yeah, man, I don't think I saw a Union win on. I'm sorry, Attacker win on Larson. I didn't see too many Union Camp. I haven't watched too many of those, so I can't remember. But I don't remember seeing a victory either for the Attacker on those. But again, I didn't see as many on those. What was the other one? Woodlawn, I want to say. I think was the other one they updated. I do have it here. What am I doing? Ooh, idiot. South Woodlot was the other one. Yep. Okay. Ooh, Schoolhouse. Yes. I mean, I love Schoolhouse. It's one of my favorite maps. I just like how wide it is and how varied the terrain is. I know it can be kind of a pain in the ass for the attacker. So it might be even more of a pain in the ass now. I'm also a really big fan of the Conquest map on that one. I forget what it's called. Valley, yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's one of my favorite Conquest ones. Contention, it can get a little funky. No, that's. I'm really hoping it I'm a little nervous for UEC on the skirmishing, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the Conquest in contention this weekend for UEC. Oh, it's very epic. Yeah, we did the we did the Gettysburg reenactment. The last one we did, we had the we used that map for the first Minnesota charge. That was great. One of my favorite parts of that reenactment. Yeah. Well, I thought they always were pretty effective in UEC the way they played them. I saw now they set a new rule that they can't set up next to Artie, so they can't execute like they did for LFL. I think that was Saturday on Cooks. Oh, now you gotta play on this side here. Hey, what happened to their tickets, though? What the f... Did I miss? Man, I missed something here. The tickets, CSA tickets just dropped. I missed it. Fuck.
Go. Hi, Krabby, I love you. I still love you. You fucking missed, you missed, you bitch. You missed. Oh.
That's not quite enough. Unsupported, and, yeah, you don't want to make it unsupported charge. That might get him the final push. I mean, a bit, but the problem is nothing... Well, now it's coming in. Maybe it was mistimed. But even without that, you see these guys are just getting shot to pieces on the way up here. And these guys didn't go in. They kind of just stacked up. Yeah. So, you know, that's how it goes with UEC. You know, that's kind of strange, though, because, well, I guess with the accuracy... I don't know, would that affect the close-in charges, you think? I mean, yeah, you got to take more deaths on the way in.
Get those flags back, they might counter-charge.
Shoot the flags, focus flags.
Keep firing, guys, keep firing. Don't stop shooting.
Get that other flag, Someone get away, someone shoot him.
Don't worry about this guy. You can't even... Wait, I can't... There we go, yeah, how do you like that, bitch? No, come back here, motherfucker. There you go.
Thank you, bud.
Good kill.
No, I didn't pay attention to the time when it hit final push. Dang it. Moving targets be interesting to try to see. And we got full up. It's always nice to see. "14 minutes. Got it. I mean, that's not unheard of for a roulette, but yeah, I'm still on. We need more tickets. We'll see in a couple matches, but that's where I'm at right now. Oh yeah, yeah. 399. Oh, there's Bradley. Get him, Bradley.
You about it to the ditty.
Get him. Yeah, we're full up. I did just buy your Major Professor's book. I've gotten through about I'm on section 2 right now. I just bought it yesterday. It's pretty good. It's that the book on the cowardice, so about the fire Zouaves. Not what I was expecting. But more up my alley than I would think. It's more about well, the first part was she talking about the narratives that were getting constructed around it, and also kind of, I guess what you would call the collapsing good order and discipline for the unit. So I haven't finished it yet, but so far enjoying it. Yeah, no, it's very quick. Again, this got me a little bit nervous, especially when we look at like the 200, 250 servers. for events, I'm worried this might be very fast games. Yeah, we'll see with tomorrow. I was not going to do Friday, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably be back in time. I might be a little late, so I might miss the first match, but I should be able to at least catch the second one, especially with the time difference. Hey, get some sleep, man. Yep, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for UEC Bluger. I'm going to watch at least one more of these. Maybe two. We'll see how fast they are. Hey, take it easy, man. Good old Piper Farm. Now let's see who we got. Let's see. We got Rocky, EA. Again, I can't see the full name here. That guy. 12th VA. And a JD. So, let's see. Ensign from 5th North Carolina. Let's see. Then this team, we got Cornwallis. Let's see. We got Senor Daz. Got Krabby Brute. And Mr. Pax from CB. Oh, we got Markham on the guns. Oh, we got Rambo, too. Let's see. This guy, I don't know. This guy. We will see how we do with this ballistics update on this map here. This could change this up, interestingly. Gets a little bit more distant shooting versus the Union trying to punch through either in the orchard or up here. It's what I've normally been seeing lately, at least on some of the events. Yep. That's what I'm thinking too, Diffuse. Yeah, right now my biggest concern is the time for the events might go down quite a bit. We might lose, make the games quite a bit faster now. So trying to win on defense on time might be less of a viable strategy. But on the other hand, it might make it more easy for defense to win on tickets. So we'll see.
Cabby said they're on the hay bale.
Company into line, independent fire.
I keep forgetting with the time change how soon it gets dark now.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yep. I think it's the cover game is going to become much more important. Which I'm not opposed to.
Don't let up, man. Keep up independent fire.
Let's see what we got here. Pretty basic setup. This unit's pretty far advanced out here, though. Sometimes I see the CSA rotate this far out, but usually not this early. I mean, I kind of like it. You know, Union's not really pushing up on it, so I think it makes sense for the moment. Only got one unit over here. They're not really pressuring anywhere else. I guess maybe now comes Senior Daz. He's going to start moving up that unit over there as well. Mr. Cornwallis.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're pulling. Fuck this. Guys, get your flag up, pull it back. Get your flag back, pull it back. Flag up and pull. Flag pull.
We are leaving.
Yeah, we are.
Fire,
crouch,
I got it. Look, I use Pantene Pro V. I am not afraid to show off my beautiful hair.
Well, that's good.
It's okay if men need to use Pepto to calm their stomachs after eating spicy food.
Is it though, Moto Hard? Is it?
God, that already shot killed like fucking 6 of us.
Yeah, this is a meta change. Yeah, the meta has changed. Cornwallis is a new man.
Yeah.
Meta D's nuts.
That are actually accurate, the meta changes. Who'd have thunk it?
Try to take aim down this line, right of the tree. Keep it just a little bit below that stone wall.
Take aim, gentlemen. Steady. CO died. Reload, gentlemen. Get
This one wasn't bad. See what the return value looks like.
NCO, take over.
A lot of people are gonna die.
Alright, once you're reloaded, pull it back, just stay here. Pull it back, just stay here once you're reloaded.
Pull back, gentlemen. Pull back. Pull back.
Oh, no return value? Okay.
Right here, on me.
They moving out?
Did I?
Oh, they're on independent fire. Okay.
Take a shit break.
Alright, listen up, gentlemen. Here's what you're gonna be doing. When I give the word, you're gonna crest this hill.
I love Senior Daz's voice.
You're gonna plow through every red that's currently manning a cannon about 20 yards in front of you. And then you're gonna continue pushing to the west and hit an enemy rifle company that's in the open with a flag. That's it. Is that understood, gentlemen? Not one step back, others.
Yes.
That's it.
Stay, kill.
Yes, sir. Charge.
Huzzah, boys! Huzzah!
That's a nice cannon.
CSA really didn't have any defense set up here. Everything is over here on this side. They might just countercharge into it.
Go. Rebs right here. Rebs right here.
Don't let them take the creed, boys. Don't ever let them take the creed. Stop.
About an even trade on that. Oh, now we got another advance here. Crabber's going to come up. Still kind of a big melee fight over here. It's kind of where I'm seeing everything develop right now. No real change as far as that goes. 70.
Drive your spears up their ass. Let's go.
I'm invincible.
No, you killed the flag. You killed the army crew. You killed the army crew. You son of a
Get out of there, decoys. There you go.
Let's get him, man.
Yeah, you can do that. Stop it. Stop it.
Get out of here, you stupid.
Alright, so an even trade there, I'd say. Pretty standard. Wish I could see volleys going to kind of judge that, but we had that one volley from the CSA before.
So you don't need to be seeing nothing right now. You're all right. Just load bayonets. Everybody just say face outwards, face front, kneel down. You're fine,
The
fellas.
CSA just retreated to the hay bales from the right. They wiped whoever was right, but they instantly went back to the barn.
All right.
And
well, we don't want to get too reckless while we're out here.
Enemy flag spotted.
Yeah, we see them. Loads, holds. Everybody kneel down. Stay down.
Kneel.
All right, listen up. We got enemy infantry right in the south orchard.
Back to main, he's fine.
Well, the game was kind of at a low point these past couple months, so hopefully this will, along with the Steam sale, will drive some interest back into the to the servers. Just jumping out again. I'm kind of liking it. The Union's giving them space to do it, so makes sense. They're going to give them space, might as well. I mean, Union is a little ahead on tickets here. 35. Are we going to hit engaged at 35? Oh, we got a charge. Interesting. I don't know about this. It's a gift for the Union right here. Kind of a raggedy charge coming down. And 35 will be at engaged. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with them. Using a testing period before doing any other adjustments as far as the ticket balance goes.
That's the best way to play the game.
As long as they keep it,
play the game, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Crunchy Slapper, that's my name, Crunchy Slapper. Accept that friend request, and I will teach you how to play the game correctly. Yes, sir. Good man, good man.
You're getting shot up.
Hey,
Hold back.
man. What's up, man? Hey, you better fucking run, bro. They about to kill you, bro. You better run. You better run, motherfucker.
Go, take the barn, boys. Go, go, go.
Die,
Let's
you
start out
rebels.
here. Push, 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 push.
Hey, don't go back.
And here they come, charge through the point. Gotta be a little bit careful on capping, though. I mean, they could cap right now, but there's not really any need. That's another thing I think is going to change now. The need for the attacker to cap to buy time, since time I don't think is going to be as big a factor anymore, will be less. So, they'll give the Union more opportunities to play other aspects of the field in skirmish mode versus having to take the time to cap if they don't want to. So that's another change I think will be come as a result of this, at least as it stands right now. It's like a pretty successful charge here through the orchard. But yeah, these random guys here, that's always a problem in pubs. Oh, nope, they're off it. Okay, good. Yeah, Union didn't stay on the cap, which is good.
Get these stupid fucking flags. Come on. Come on, full cowboy. We're out here. Redeem yourselves. Hit the flags. Go. Smash into them.
Yeah, Union getting a really nice ticket lead now with this melee in this region. It's a kind of raggedy charge, so.
Come on, get in the fenced in area.
Shit, we're going to be at taking losses before we get to 30.
I'm stuck in
Kill these motherfuckers. Kill them all.
Guys!
Yeah, this is not great here for the CSA team. Taking losses at 32. Yeah, I'm more and more sold on we need to change the morale state here. What else do I think will change? What do you think here? Yeah, flags are gonna go down more, which will make the respawn rate and flag awareness pretty important.
But that's okay. He survived. My job is done.
Same thing with taking out officers. And as Lucas said earlier, cover. Very, very important.
Yes, sir.
I think the biggest thing for skirmishing is going to be actually less, until this has changed, and this might change back again in a couple weeks like it did. The other update is the less time it takes to get through a map and to drop morale with the new accuracy. You're thinking about it, you're not just, shooting guys in mass. You're now much more likely to kill a guy running away who's isolated and by himself. So your skirmishing and out of lines are going to go up as well, most likely. So, yeah, the ticket drain, the rate of ticket drain is going to be higher by quite a bit, I think.
Go to spawn, go to spawn.
Don't look back.
That's some team kills.
Right here on the hay bales, on the hay bales.
Jesus Christ, thank God. Back, guys, hold. They're pulling sick.
Actually, more like 10.
Form a line right here. Form a line, form a line, form a line. On this line. Everyone on the line.
Moving up again, which again I think is probably the right call. Cornwallis is doing now. It worked out well for them on the last one. It's going to work out well for them on this one too. And in fact, yeah, we're at 30 minutes, man. We're knocking on the door, breaking. Oh, hey, Scott. 350 with bucketball. Jesus Christ. Did they change? I didn't check. Did they change the amount of bucketball you get, or is it still the same as far as the ammo goes?
Yo, let's pull back on me.
Pull back.
Up and over the fence.
Still the same? Hey, Dixon, what's going on, brother? Just checking out the new update, trying to figure out what's what, and what's happening with this whatness. But yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. What are you guys thinking of it so far? You guys think it's a nice change, or you think it's going to throw things off too much? Or neutral? Or need more information, like I kind of am right now? Oh, you like it, Scott? Nice. Yeah, I've been looking for any game-breaking things. I haven't seen any game-breaking things yet, but I've only watched 2 maps, so... Like I said, I don't know if you heard, Dixon. The matches have been going very, very quick, though. We'll see when this one ends here, but it's fast now. Yeah, I'm not sure how the events are gonna go. I'm curious to see how they go this weekend. I'm a little nervous, especially for the UEC, but we'll see. We'll see what maps we get for HDC and the Friday event. We get some nice open maps. Yeah, that's going to be the real test tomorrow. There's certain elements that I like about it. I'm really hoping this improves Conquest is my big hope as far as a positive side. I think my big complaint about Conquest and Contention was whoever gets there first basically wins. But now if I can, kind of shoot you out and use cover while you're stuck defending the point, it might make it a bit easier to shoot people off a point and maneuver off of them. and make it a little bit more than, hey, whoever gets there first and whoever blobs the best wins. That's not always how Conquest and Contention go, but Contention really kind of goes that way quite often. So I'm kind of hopeful for Conquest and Contention. But Skirmishing, I'm not sure. I'm not totally sold on it. Yeah, we're going to be at 26 minute here, and CSA is going to be on breaking.
Push through 'em, push through 'em, push through 'em. It's in there now.
Boys, make sure.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for a little bit more like fire and maneuver. You know, maybe a couple units that try to shoot units off a point, and a couple units maneuver to decap. We'll see if that's how it actually shakes out. Yeah, Schoolhouse is going to be tough now. And let's see, yep, 26 minute unit's going for the cap. Did roulette last, it was a 14 minutes final push. So I'm not seeing a distinct advantage for attacker versus defender off of the ballistics yet, which is good.
Kill the fucks.
Kill their fucking flag, boys.
Recover flag.
Let's go.
Still got Cornwallis back here with his base. I like this quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, the scope thing, I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. I mean, for me, it seems kind of gimmicky, but I don't really care that much one way or the other. I did see they fixed some of the, what do you call it, morale states on some of the Conquest maps, so that was good to see at least. I think it's Larson, USA Camp, and South Woodlot. So at least those have, hopefully won't be as egregious now for the attacker. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do Alexander Farm as well. I think Alexander Farm is kind of biased pretty far for the defender too. I would have liked to see a bit of a ticket decrease for that one, but I'll take the 3. They did at least. Yeah, that's going to be kind of key, is limiting those. Just, yeah, especially with the unlimited NCO slots, that could get abused very quickly. So one more thing we got to regulate. So yay. Yeah, this match is gonna be over by 20. This is too quick. They got to up the tickets. I'm trying to convince myself otherwise, but it's. Oh, no horses. Well, I mean, still no, unit system. You know, that they talked about. No, the replacement for what was that thing called? The well, you got to break before you make, I guess. But yeah, what was that system? They used to use to sign up units. They were going to replace it and make it in game for regiments. Anyway, they announced it last year, and we haven't heard fucking another thing about it. So, same thing with the reporting tool that they said they were going to make. I haven't really checked too much. I mean, I try not to get too pissed, if they're not doing the updates that I want. But
I think he sneezed.
I like to see them still working on the game.
For real.
I'm curious why they went with ballistics. I think they might have been getting complaints from people that they feel like they can never hit anything.
Oh, I've seen Viceroy get murdered.
I guess.
Get him, Viceroy.
I kind of like it. I think it makes it a little bit more tactical than,
Storm Panther, hey, you want to learn how to play the game right? Press N, go to N if you want to play the game right.
There we go. Last stand at 22.
Hurry up before we die.
boys, get your shots off. You got anything loaded? Aim it at him. Let it rip.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
right.
I can't kill 3 people. God, I feel so
Oh
no! I'm stuck. Oh God, we got more coming in. Shoot that.
Yeah, I think that might be, it might make sense from a sales perspective. And I'm kind of willing to do that trade-off, to be honest with you, if you get a few more people in the game. I kind of like the randomness of it a bit, but, again, it's not something I'm like, oh my god, you know, it's broken the game. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to see after a couple events. I might change my my call on that one.
Retreat, boys! Retreat! Retreat!
Where's 7th main?
Yeah, I think there was more skill, and I think it was. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was like, yeah, this is. I'm trying to convince myself that the time is not a problem right now, and the evidence is presenting that it is. Yeah, we might have a very short event. We might have an hour event tomorrow, Dixon. You might get 2 maps done in 30 minutes. You're like, early night. All right, see ya. That's exactly what it is. It's cope. It's self-cope, I guess you would say. Like, let me try to make it sound like, you know, not trust my lying eyes.
I have eaten ass. I swear to Christ. I'm not joking. I have eaten ass.
We'll make use of that.
450-yard bullseye consistently. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you could have random sharpshooters out there, man, just hanging out in bushes and shit. It's fucking, you know, American Sniper, this shit. Ooh, 500-yard round ball is, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Cover will be important. And whoever gets off that first volley will be important. Because everybody's gonna be dead. Whoever gets that first shot off. I'll watch one more just because I'm curious.
That it's out of bounds. They can go fuck themselves. This is our barn. Here's one of them. Oh wait, you're Fred. Up the stairs.
800 yards with a pistol. Jesus. Well, you know, there's we'll see. Are they broken? They might be. Now, here, I haven't thought this through. I wonder if it'd be better to increase or decrease the respawn rate for the events. Change the timer from, you know, 10 to 5 or 5 to higher, and maybe even go up to 15 now. Because that would make you dead a lot more. Where do I want to go with that? Where do I leave it? No, I think you're absolutely right, Dixon. This was absolutely a money play, and I think it was designed to get people to play more, and I think it's, more accuracy. Is we're going to play a Civil War shooter where I can't hit anything. You know, I think it's definitely a sales thing. And again, their population has been down this year compared to last year, so they've lost ground. So this is absolutely, I think, a move to try to regain some of that ground. They really didn't get anything off of the drill camp expansion. That didn't give them... I mean, if it got them anything, it wasn't a net benefit, you know. So they lost more than they gained if they gained anything. So, yeah, this I think is absolutely a an attempt to draw some more people in. I think it'll work. What it does long term, I'm not as confident. This will be an interesting to watch. I wonder if this one will make it a little bit easier for Union now to keep the CSA from just marching on to point. I'd be curious on this one to see how do you think this one? Do you think this will change anything on this one? Besides making it shorter, which I think is a given at this point. I think I'll see on this map too, but I think maps are now over 10 minutes earlier at minimum. Oh, well, you know, they got their vision, you know. They want to get mod support, for whatever reason.
See you guys later.
No bayonets, just loads.
Loads only, Palmetto B.
Anybody get a just loads.
Oh my god, Palmetto B.
You think CSA will dominate here?
Just stay on your officer, Palmetto B.
You think they'll just be able to shoot them off the fences now without any problem? And then that'll just get them trapped back here, and the tickets will just... It'll just, you know, crater for them. Yeah, I think you might be right, Dixon. I was thinking maybe the Union could shoot them out at a distance, but I think because the ticket rate hasn't changed, I think the Union will actually get the worst of it, because there's not enough options for hard cover for them. We'll see. I think you're right, but we'll see.
Rhode Island B, Rhode Island B, we're moving right. Rhode Island B, Rhode Island B.
Listen very carefully. About to draw a big rock. Get off my
See who we got. So we got Drifting, 5th Corps. We got another 5th Corps. Well, we got Kirby Brood again. We got Cornwallis again, as we saw. And I don't know, Kennedy. Yep, Trainwreck time. We got Joseph, 12th VA. We got Green. Oh, him. We got another 12th VA guy, Rocky, and another 12th VA guy. Mr. Pie Man. Now, interesting enough, this is the pub server. This is not 12th VA server. And they still dominate the pub CSA team. So, you know. I mean, hey, they take it. They take it. Hey, as long as you lead and you're doing a good job, I don't give a shit. I like that song, but that is definitely copyright. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, CSA is going for that big push here on this side. We'll see if the... I mean, Union's pretty stacked up here as well. But, yeah, let's see.
Shoot these fucking dumbasses.
Quick fire.
We are out shooting them right now. Keep firing. Yes, we are out shooting them. Keep independent firing, gentlemen. Keep shooting.
Oh, they are being kind of far out here. I mean, it seems to be working fairly well. I would even curve this up a little bit here. That's kind of risky, but, I mean, CSA's all the way over here. I'd take a risk of it. Yeah, I think that's a big problem is the ticket sync. And how fast tickets go down on you. Because time is really the way you play this map. Usually, I find is you go for the time. Sometimes you can play for tickets. I've seen them final push them and win, but usually I see time be the way to win on this map for the Union. And then CSA, but the problem is CSA can always just cap and extend the time.
rebels to whip it.
Yep, get your loads in here real quick, real quick, real quick. Get your loads, get your loads.
Get your loads in, get your loads in the corn.
Man, I love the 1861 Springfield.
Got my load.
Except I love the Enfield more because you can shoot 1,000 yards.
Officer, what do we do?
You're ready, so we're moving.
Yeah, so 5 minutes in, it's about even on tickets. It looks like the CSA got kicked off of this side here, at least. So, so far, Union is holding the woods. We will see. Kind of messing up again for another push. I think these guys are really wasting their time out here. I think that's kind of hurting the CSA team having a unit out there. Maybe now that they've dragged that element over there, they can start getting some kills on them. But we'll see. No musica. Ah, that was a bit of a bloom on my GPU. Yeah, so usually when I alt-tab, sometimes the GPU blooms like that, which is not good. I probably need to get a new one. Yeah, Diffuse, that's my... I think that, well, previously that's what I thought was the winning strategy. Is it still viable? I don't know. We'll see. Dixon might be right, but I don't know. I don't know. My original thought was the Union could keep him at bay with concentrated fire, and so far it's working fairly well. But then the CSA can just start concentrating fire too. But we're not really seeing that right now. They're kind of hanging out and getting ready for charges, kind of like the old way of style here. So, yeah, I'm thinking the CSA would be better off doing long-distance shooting here too, and then let the Arty go to work taking out the cover. No, it's increased the distance. Yeah, you saw earlier the CSA tried to move up, but the Union had good hard cover, and they couldn't stand up against it. Yeah, that is a 50-50. You're right, Diffuse. I'm kind of thinking out loud right now. Just kind of, it is a new game a little bit here. So, like Dixon said, it's a bit broken right now. Now I gotta try to refigure out how I engage. Remember, I had a interesting discussion with Cornwallis about distance shooting in the war and versus bayonet charges. And the study we talked about the lethality of the rifles, but then you still had people moving so close that they weren't actually making use of the longer distance rifles, even though they were more accurate. All the killing was still happening much closer than the rifles' maximum effective range would make you think they would. Oh, look at that 40-second vault. I was talking to Hood earlier about this. If you guys are not training your units to spread their fire and not all fire at a clump or have everybody fire at the flag, you are in trouble. You really need to get your guys to make sure they're shooting at the entire line. Oh, the line in the open? You know what? Let me watch it for a little bit and see how many casualties they're taking. I haven't really watched them in a bit, so you're talking about this line, right, Diffuse? I think this is the only open line. Those guys got cover. I mean, I guess that's an open line, too. I guess it's these two lines here. Well, I mean, it is pubs, so, you know, this spacing is, you know... You know, you can only do so much with the pub, guys. I'll watch these guys kind of close for a little bit. See how many go down. A couple. Oh, they're moving. God damn it. You have a flanking maneuver that's going to take over some of the fire.
No, 100. Just go with 100. They're within 100 yards now. Wow. Tell me type in chat what you want me to do. I'll move them in.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Union has a very good strategy right now. And we do have, like, for example, a forward attack here by, who is this, Krabby? Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I mean, we're really giving it to him, Rick.
Well, that's always the problem with this map when you want to start doing these kinds of things, is it's the ticket drain. Yeah, that's always the problem, and then if guys aren't quite getting the word here, you know, they get caught in the open. Let's see if Trusty gets shot. Bring us horses, Trusty. Do it. Do it.
Oh my God.
Give us horses.
It's gonna be fun. Get up in the line and shoot. Get up in the line and shoot. Put your flag.
Spread out.
Get this from this range, gentlemen. You can't miss.
See, now this is a little bit close. This is a little bit more of what I'm used to seeing as far as distance goes. We'll see who gets the better of this. That's something I think I like about this is you can kind of shoot people off of positions and kind of force them back a bit versus having to charge in. So that's something I think I like.
It will, because we don't want to be out here alone.
But you see the CSA won that pretty handily and pretty easily. So, you know, it might, something else, you might start seeing more fire in advance. Instead of charging, just fire and then move forward a little bit. And just kind of keep pushing a unit off of their cover. You might start seeing more of those types of tactics going.
Officer down.
Grab some water.
Where you are, Blitz. I found you again. I got friendly kill.
Why is the sound coming out weird?
I don't know. Can you hear me better?
Sounds like, no, yeah, but it just sounds like you're coming like 100 feet in the other direction.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Hey, are you interested in doing a red flag?
So I did watch, oh yeah, we just watched the Piper Farm, yeah.
I swear, I think the server is like located in Korea or something. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I think they're stress testing it right now, Cornwallis. That's why I think all the, I think that's why Trusty and these guys were in there. I think they're collecting some data. I saw them turn on the weather on the last map, so I think they're trying to stress test it. I'm hoping that means we might get 400 player servers here. And you guys think that'll matter? Actually, come to think of it, the 400 player servers? Do you think, or do you think it's kind of, I mean, 350, 400, what's the difference? Oh, look, man, the event coordinators don't need no stress testing, man. They stressed enough. Hey, there's always... There's no test there. They stressed. Alright, so we're at just under 32 minutes and we hit engaged. Which is not super unusual for this map. I'd say it's still a little bit fast, but it's not super unusual.
20, hold your shots. Once the clock says 20, hold your shots.
And now we're seeing kind of the classic play here of CSA moving up and capping.
You don't have any.
Let's keep that fire going. Keep that fire going, boys.
We're gonna pull out once this is done. Jesus Christ, Decoy.
Arjo, sprint back on me. Let's go.
Pulling out. End the sprint.
Off they go. It's their decoys. Ooh, I don't know about a charge right now. Well, I guess they're trying to clear out this side. I guess maybe that makes sense. And it is a counterattack, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
scream at the men for God's sake. I don't care if you have to goddamn wake up the damn parents. Scream at the damn men.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they need to do a week off of testing? Well, I think you nailed it earlier, Dixon. I think you said it. I think it was sales are down and they're trying to get sales up. Which again, it's a video game and it's a for-profit video game, so I'm not blaming them for that. But I think that was the primary reason. Was I think they were getting complaints about it, and they're hoping that this will make the game more attractive to more people and keep them more interested.
Drop these Yankee bitches.
I mean, of course they're not going to say that. But, I mean, again, it's a company. It's, you know, it's there to make money at the end of the day. You know, they got their vision and whatnot and yada yada, but at the end of the day, they got to make money. So, you know, hopefully it's, you know, balanced out by those other things of making a fun game for the community and yada yada, and it's mutually reinforcing, and you make more money when the community's happy and the community grows, yada, you know. But at the end of the day, it's a job.
Come here, boy. You better run, you little bitch.
We're gone.
No, yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the inaccuracy of the rifles. I thought it made tactical movements much more important. I think this makes it feel a bit more arcadey, but it could end up being tactical. We'll just have to see how it evolves, but I don't think that was the intent, was to make the game have a more tactical experience. By tactical, I mean having maneuvers and having leaders use ground and maneuver off each other and working together and making those decisions versus the individual player experience of the satisfaction of I aim rifle, I see something drop. So, for example, you might start, we haven't seen it yet, but, you know, if we start seeing things like kill counters, you know, I think that kind of moves in that same direction a bit, of making a more arcadey individual experience. But, we're not there yet, so I hope we don't go in that direction, but,
Joseph wants us into the woods.
you know, this is a potential step in that direction, but we'll see. Again, it might just be, hey, you know, trying to make it a bit more, how do I say it, accessible.
What am I NCOs doing, man? Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Like, literally suck. No joke.
And I'm not NCO.
I know, but... Corner. Get up the fire, that's no...
Usually my shit's good.
recommend that all brave man of his...
So we did have a cap, so the clock's going to be a little bit off on this one.
No, they didn't.
Shoot him up there, John.
An already shot over there I just missed.
Cut that grass, boys. Cut that grass.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Is that a fucking rat?
Don't shoot. It's a fucking parlay. It's pirate parlay.
Again, I wouldn't even be opposed to something like that necessarily. It's you know, that's what it takes to keep the game going. I'd be kind of fine with it. My main gripe has been give me options as a server owner to run the game more the way I want to run it. You know, so if I want to have a more arcadey experience, cool. You know, if I want to have a more restrictive experience, let me do that. If I want to tailor it to a certain experience, let me do that. You know, within limits, I suppose, but well, yeah, I was about to say, you know, kind of moving into the mod, you know, let us kind of move. And they kind of seemed like they were doing that with what they were talking about with the server keys and shit. But, you know, I haven't heard anything, you know, that was 2 years ago, I want to say the server keys thing came out. I want to say it was 2 years ago. Because the server keys came out before they started talking about the 5-second. I know that. So, I want to say that was definitely more than a year. And I want to say 2, but I could be wrong on that. And we still don't have any closer to the server keys and the mod capability, letting us go in and play with the settings quite a bit. So, I mean, I don't need to make this like a fucking, like a World War II fucking SpongeBob mob Civil War thing or whatever, but, let me play with the maps here. Let me play with the settings a bit. Let me change the morale timer. Let me change, the units. Let me change the locations of the spawn points, the locations of the point of contention, Oh, I think that's just to, I guess because now you can raise the flag if you want to. I guess. I mean, it was, before it was just whatever the unit was that was biggest, I guess you could, the flag would automatically be there, which I thought was cool. But now I guess you could put a flag up there for your unit if you want. Kind of a cosmetic thing, I guess. In case you want to have like a ceremony and raise the flag, but... Oh, does it? I haven't looked at it. I don't know. Because there were flagpoles there, weren't there? They just put them in a new location?
Spread out, everybody spread out.
Weekend, buddy.
So this is, I wouldn't say even. It looks like the CSA's got a pretty nice advantage right now, but not going horrible for the Union either. I've seen it go far worse than this. But CSA's got a nice advantage right now.
Where is our officer?
Head on tickets, doing good on time. They can just come in and cap whenever they need to extend it if they have to. Yeah, I think, Dixon, you might have been right about this. At least what I'm seeing right now. Yes. Yes. I think that's going to be, yes. I think that's going to be the main change right now. Because we're going to have to start having a... Well, here's the thing. Default, if I'm on a flat plane, yes. Now, my argument is going to be the unit that can maneuver and utilize cover more effectively and utilize angles of a fire can get a very quick advantage, especially on the 10-second spawn timer for HDC and ACC. Like, you can delete a unit like that now at distance. And if you can maneuver using cover well, you can really get a twist on units and wipe them out at distance and then take ground that way versus having to charge a unit to take a position. So I think default, yeah, that you're going to have longer engagements as we're kind of seeing. But I think there are opportunities for a maneuver on maps that allow for it. Now, this map, there's not a lot of cover. So you're going to kind of default to distance here. And I think Union is well, I think there's a reason you're seeing them starting to lose their ticket advantage here is because they're trying to move it up and outshoot it with the CSA. And they... Hey, what's going on, man?
Mississippi Regiment. Please do not TK us, bro. Do not TK.
Do not TK. Okay. How you liking the update, man? No, it's been a while since I've done it. I haven't done it too often. Honestly, I wasn't going to do tonight, but they did the update, and I wanted to take a look before this weekend, so... Actually, I'll probably, after this map, I'll be getting off. You kind of caught the tail end of it. But hey, good to have you, man. Yeah, trying to figure out this new ballistics thing, man.
Start shooting and cut it at those flags. Start shooting at those flags. Right down that line. Independent fire.
Yeah, well, here's my, I wouldn't say counter. It's going to be a lot easier for me to ping those little out-of-line guys now and get those tickets. So I think the smaller units, if they're going to do that, it's a lot easier to knock them out now than it used to be.
Press T, get your officers.
Rhode Island B, actually the ship right.
Yeah, this will be the end of this one here.
Brace the line, brace the line, brace the line. Brace the line.
Brace the hold.
Come on, guys, get on the line. They're charging, for God's sake.
We're full action. Full action.
Brace.
Oh! Stab these motherfuckers!
Counter-charge, wipe him,
Come on, you chicken shit rebels. You just stand there in the field.
Counter-charge, go.
No, it's been a pretty standard one. Although there's a bit more distant shooting on this one. There was a bit more distant shooting. Still the same result, and CSA is going to walk on the cap right now, and that'll be that. But quite a bit of distant shooting, and still ended very quickly, which is still my biggest concern, is how quickly these maps have been going down with the higher kill rates with the accuracy. Oh, Union might, can they get on time? I think they're out of time. I don't think they'll make it. Nope. Alright, so there we have it. I think I'll leave it there. So, we'll get some sleep, and then I'll be able to cover the UEC and the ACC tomorrow at least. But no, Sigmar is absolutely right. The new meta is long distance firing. He is absolutely right about that. No, it'll be interesting to see tomorrow. Get to see Hood's conniptions, which are always fun to watch. So, it'll be good. It'll be fun. Oh, good shit, man. A lot less charges than you normally see. Yeah, it's a lot of shootouts now. That is, Yep, see you tomorrow, Dixon. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Continue enjoying, and hopefully I'll see y'all through the weekend. Have a good one, y'all.